may not have their shops all around the world or somewhere where I can access them, where like it's hard for me to get a hold of whatever it is that they're selling. You know?
Exactly.
So I think it's convenient too. You know, when you have things in your convenience and around your area, you know,
I
you
agree.
do what's
Go ahead, girl.
Thank you. I just wanted to raise my hand if it was my time. I just wanted to say, you know, it's very easy for us to say that we won't support different brands, but if you notice, these high-end brands never wanted us to shop. We are so enslaved, thinking that the minute we get money, we have to shop in certain places to validate our level of success. That's because I'm with Homegirl when she said, just because we're Black, we don't have to support you. My business is supporting brands. But I will say this, Black people, we get to a level where we rather support a whole different genre, a whole different race than support our own. And that's the problem. Louis Vuitton, Prada, Gucci, they never cared about us from the 1800s. They never wanted us to wear their clothes. But every time we get a couple of $1,000, that's why the price keeps going higher and higher. It's bigger than Chinese. Chinese know how to come in and say, you know what? We're going to be the middleman. We're going to keep bowing and just say, hurry up and buy. There's no real, there's like 5 or 20 Black suppliers of hair, but they still get their hair from the Chinese and those mosses. So no, we don't own anything. We just are the connect to get it, and then we sell it. We don't, and we have not done this for years. We never supported our own. When we get to a level, T.I., he wanted to say boycott. They didn't boycott shit. All they did was tell you not to do something. They didn't burn it. You know what I mean? They didn't burn their $1 million worth. They are this society, hate Black Panther. It's up to us to really decide what we want to do. We are the leaders. Black girls talk, and while we are the influencers to say, you know what? Hell no. There's 8 of us on this call right now. All of us have different opinions, you know, but we are all influencers in our, you know, own right. So if all of us join together and really say, you know what, we're gonna change it. I think all of us are enough with our influence in this culture that we can make a change.
We are all different age brackets.
But you don't think that if we can collaborate together with everyone without looking like my main thing is to bring unity, but it looks like it's impossible.
It's not impossible, but it's not going to be overnight.
It's impossible for us to unite.
We have to value ourselves as much as we value these other people first, and that's not overnight.
Think about this. How many times? This is right here. This is history. 8 girls plus 1 guy on the call. We don't even know each other. Some of us do, some of us don't. But how many times, show me where you can get 8 women to talk and it makes sense without hating on each other. We didn't see each other's boyfriend. You know what I mean? It's a lot when it comes with women. He can be the mediator. The guy that's on here, he can be the mediator between all 8 of us and tell us, you know what I mean? Because it's hard for women to really sit and collaborate and really uplift each other. That's unheard of. And in 30 minutes, we've broken history right now.
Let me just say this to piggyback off of that. It's a bigger issue than just who doesn't like who doesn't want to support who's not putting into our community. First and foremost, when it gets down to us coming together as one to do things and for us not to point fingers at people or to even like hate on somebody, you have to have a level of respect for yourself first.
Absolutely.
A level of respect for yourself to know how to respect yourself, therefore to respect others.
That's
if
right.
you don't have that, right, there's no way nothing's going to work because it's always going to be an issue of who did this and who did that. Those are all examples issue is level of respect you have for yourself to respect others across the board. And respect is universal. Either you speak it or you don't. And I don't care what color you are.
That's
you don't
right.
have respect, none of the stuff. You understand?
That was powerful.
That's right.
We heard
Yeah, I
you.
think-
Totally agree.
And
Yeah,
Right.
understand.
people pay for what they want. People will pay for what they want. If it's good quality, it don't matter where it's from, they're gonna pay for it.
I have to disagree with you with that. A lot of people do smoke and mirrors. They pay for what they like you said, but they also follow celebrity-driven things. So if the real Big Beauty says Crayola lipstick, they do it. If Kylie says, they do it. It's
True.
a black person to get a black person to buy unless that black person has been sold on that product.
And that's actually been proven for a lot of the larger marketing companies. Like they decided to move their marketing dollars into what they call the African American influence, meaning that they wanted to be able to have more of the Quavos and the Migos and everybody else on their marketing campaigns. Look at Mountain Dew. Look at how Sprite usually had somebody who was in the NBA, or even Gatorade. Like Nike and everywhere, they started pouring more and more marketing dollars into the black face or the black culture, just so that they can be able to get more and more people, whether they black, white, Asian, or whatever, to even buy whatever product they're selling.
I agree.
Everything that we do.
We are the biggest
Brownie, you got something to say? I haven't heard from Brownie.
Oh, I've been chiming in here and there. Everybody making great points.
Yes.
I am all about, like,
Give me my
who was it, LeJon? I am all about convenience, quality, and of course, a good price. Period.
Right.
That's my bottom line. And I don't care who's selling it. If it's, I can walk right there. It's good customer service, good quality, and the price is right. You got, I'm gonna keep coming into you, and it don't matter what your race is. Period. I will keep supporting you if you're doing a great job with me. That's that.
Right.
Sheba.
So-
And you don't want to get something that's you don't want to buy something that's at a good price, but then 2 weeks from now it's looking all cheesy and all torn up, and you can only wear it one time and you gotta throw it out.
Quality
and get something
matters.
else.
Quality matters.
And I think that
Customer service matters in my book.
I was trying to wait till Sheba talk, because Sheba didn't get a chance to talk as well. What you have to say?
Yeah, someone else said that, the complaining about businesses.
When it comes to somebody else speaking? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. What I pretty much just wanted to say that, you know, as a whole, as a people, we have to understand the power that we have. You know what I mean? We are such a strong people